Hi everyone, welcome to week 8 in English 101B. So this week we start off on a holiday. Monday is President's Day, so there is no class on that day, meaning we don't have anything assigned or due. And I'm only posting this page and this content so that anybody who wants to work ahead can work ahead. So usually on these kind of 3-day weekends, I won't have anything posted until Tuesday at 10 a.m. I'm opening things up early, in part because we're headed towards the end of the quarter, and I realize that you guys have big projects for other classes and that you might want to budget your time on a holiday or on a weekend or whatnot to work ahead in classes where you can. So the material's open. Nothing is due today, Monday, February 20th, and you don't technically need to access anything for our class until Tuesday, but if you want to work ahead, you can. Okay, so this week I am going to be putting time in at the beginning of the week to finish grading major paper number 1, your discourse analyses. So be on the lookout for those scores. I'm not anticipating that I'll have all of your grading rubrics filled out until the end of the day on Wednesday, but if I manage to get ahead of the game and I have that posted before then, I will let you know via an announcement. So right now that's kind of the timeline and schedule for receiving that feedback back from me. Okay, working towards our other goals this week, I have a set of lecture notes on multimodality for you guys to download and review, and these highlight the 5 different modes and also give some potential tools you might think of using if you're kind of stumped on how to make that video or how to make that presentation multimodal. So I've got a slide that's dedicated to different online resources that are free resources that you can use. Okay, so download those lecture notes, but I also have a reading and an annotation assignment for you. The reading is designing scholarly multimodal texts, and then annotate that article for me as well. And I don't have that set due until the end of the week, until Friday, so you have some time to do that. Okay, and I also want you guys to be taking some time to working on your RMAP assignment. So with that in mind, I have a discussion board for you to present kind of an outline and answer a couple of questions on. Okay, so do make sure that you complete that pre-writing discussion board and that you have your OP posted by Wednesday, and then all required replies and responses by the end of the day on Friday. And on this discussion board, I also have an extra credit opportunity for you. So if you go above and beyond the required number of replies and responses, I'll give you extra credit for each reply or response that you post to the discussion. And talking of extra credit, I've got grammar extra credit for you. So if you want to download our extra credit lecture notes on grammar number 4 and complete grammar number 4 exercises and grammar number 4 quiz by the end of the day on Friday, you can receive some extra credit points for that as well. All right, with that in mind, we don't have much else other than our weekly journal assignment, also due by the end of the day on Friday, and continue pushing forward with your RMAP project. We do have an explanatory essay rough draft due next week, and it should be the bulk of your explanatory essay. So you should have most of that written out so that you can present that for peer review next week. So if you want to work ahead towards next week, that's something to keep in mind, that you are going to need that for a peer review session at that time. Okay, if you have any questions, if anything comes up this week that you need help on, don't hesitate to get in touch, and have a great week, guys.